This alligator, as a typical tetrapod, has a hip composed of an ilium, ischium, and pubis. The pubis is inferior and projects forward. The ischium is inferior and projects backwards. As the ancestors of dinosaurs modified their hips for bipedal locomotion, they elongated both the pubic bone and the ischium bone. As we split dinosaurs into groups, a good characteristic, although not a perfect one, as we will see, a good characteristic is the direction of the pubic bone. And dinosaurs are divided into the Saurischian group, where they have a lizard hip with the pubic bone projecting forward, and an Ornithischian group where they have a bird hip with the pubic bone projecting backwards. The theropods are Saurischian dinosaurs, and as seen here in Tyrannosaurus, the pubic bone projects forward. This is the nature of the hip in the majority of the meat-eating theropods. However, one lineage of theropods became more and more bird-like. We can see this in their development of feathers, including flight feathers. We can see this in the modifications of their shoulder and other regions. However, there is also a modification of the hip. In the theropod dinosaurs more closely related to birds, the direction of the pubic bone is now backwards. It has turned. This is not only the feature in these theropods, but also the characteristic in the first birds. The pubic bone projects backward, and this is the orientation of the pubic bone in modern birds. So modern birds have a dinosaurian hip with a long pubic and ischium projections and a hollow hip socket and acetabulum. This is another dinosaurian feature. However, unlike the majority of the Saurischian dinosaurs, they have a hip which projects backwards. Later birds would modify the hip further in a number of features, most obviously the fusion of the hip and the sacral vertebrae to form a fused structure, the synsacrum.